More goblins. What's next?
Board is set. Victor's path.
More goblins. What's next?
The witching hour. Torment.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Got to focus.
More goblins. What's next?
On I go.
Battle favors the fearless.
No one stopped me yet. Never wanted the easy path.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears. You shall live forever in my memory. Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone. Then our interests barely intersect. I'm sure there are other bugbears to kill. Best of luck finding them. From Hellspawn to angry druids, I'm definitely buying my way to Baldur's Gate.
You peer through the telescope. You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting. The telescope points to the left. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
From Hellspawn to angry druids, I'm definitely buying my way to Baldur's Gate.
Sharp as ever.
Would have been breathing my last if your friend hadn't killed that bugbear. So, thank you. Not a lot of people watching my back these days.
Looking ahead. What path lies before me? I need a quick word.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that. It never ends.
A hero at heart.
Amigos.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Is that blood? No, never mind. With haste.
Won't budge. Won't budge. Defender of the people.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. These boots have seen everything.
Where am I needed?
Never a dull moment. Very well.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will. There is work to do.
Oh, I have the magic touch. A hero at heart. One with the weave.
Die if I met Veronica reeking of this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes. Ugh. Get back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it. How stupid are you?
Blade at the ready.
Can't give up now.
The pride of the gate.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move.
Butcher. Really? Sure.
Don't you lie to me, boy.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something
We'll
close.
get to the city
I
soon.
will.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Get back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it. How stupid are you?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have me fooled.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Don't ask. Here we go.
Trader appears encouraged by your interest in this item, though of course you'll need to pay for it.
I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Quite ready for you.
No time to...
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off! I will!
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Food. You want it or not? Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Give it back, kid.
True.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Don't say that.
Can't keep the goblins out forever.
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring. He's still staring right past you.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Do all the...
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
We could have taken those guards.
I'd rather you not get eaten by a bear.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses noticed a red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's for one?
in umbra tua, pater.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter. Please, Tusk, it's not the time. Again?
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Defender of the people. Sure, why not?
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yeah, you're right. This is better.
No one back home will ever believe this. At the ready. What's hiding here?
I'm sleeping.
Huh? What's that?
Got a long road ahead. Best be on my way. Might be useful.
Bring us news, my friend. Bring us.
A word, if I may.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Let's move.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Should mind my step.
You lost your senses, Korga. Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent.
When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game. We've shown them once. We take Grove law
Forest
seriously.
rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned. By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
I'll take that.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Sharp as ever. Let's chew the fat.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest. The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence. The bird's eyes are glassy, its breathing weak.
All's well that ends. Not as
Well,
bad as it could have.
I see you. Just give me a moment. This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Where am I needed?
The bird's eyes are glassy.
No one stopped me yet.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child.
Head on in.
One who tried to steal from us.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Here goes nothing.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The Druids turn to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
Sharp as ever. Sure, why not?
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
What's up for discussion?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Head on in. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you. But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, The victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why burn poison? Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Don't mind if I do.
That's curious.
Time to press ahead. How much farther can I go? Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Oh, he's alive. And we're going to find him.
I should speak up.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Defender of the people. Sure, why not?
The rat glares at you, but says nothing. The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth. The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Best get going. On my way. Let's see what this...
Not now, Tusk.
Keep their confidence. Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. Good day, my friend. To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute they're worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
Agenicul amor in umbra tua, pater arbor.
Very well.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The Druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves.
Yeah, I was right.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's or what?
What's next?
Direct me.
My faith protects me. I was fine.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
The pride of the gate.
Yes. Yes, I see. Wish to live in more interesting times.
I do wish I could understand you.
One day I'll catch a break.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
Lives are at stake.
Heartless bud.
We could help each other. Fight the
Something's on my mind.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get the city soon.
I am not
already told
grumpy.
you I
Scowl
don't
on your
have
face,
it.
like a troll.
How stupid are
You're an
you?
idiot.
This is ridiculous.
Don't you lie to me, boy. Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me? You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but
But personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Die if I let Rowan beat you.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chump. Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
Step, parry, swing, lunge.
Move along. How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
Thanks to you, that kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
Easy money.
You sound like your father.
Yeah, right.
It was his caravan.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
You shouldn't have brought Liam along. Lad was too young.
Everyone needs to cut their teeth.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though. What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for
People up
eyes,
ahead.
you said?
Something's
Merely
wrong.
that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. You! Brenna, kill him!
I'm ready.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Battle favors the fearless.
do these days.
I speak, they burn. Step by step.
What's the plan? Have to keep going.
Shoot!
Impero Take wood.
On my way.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Take this!
Talk to me.
This is my time. I don't fancy their chances.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Death won't take me yet. Can't slow down.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you. Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. corpse regards you lifelessly.
A druid, a true soul, a chosen. Brynna Endrick. Sister, brother, my job to protect them. Looking for her weapon, the absolute. Crashed from the sky, taken by infidels.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Always room for more? Something good here, I hope.
Tracks like these puncture the soil across the Sword Coast. Goblins, of course. Again. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Necklace has a Harper sigil. Why were they here? pride of the gate.
Ready and willing.
Eat this!
Is that blood? No, never mind. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.